Hello and assalamu alaikum everyone. How are you all? I hope you guys are doing great. I'm also good, and today I'm here with a really fun technique called stippling. I'll be sharing this technique with all my young friends so they can make their schoolwork, artwork, any assignments great. I feel that this technique makes your work look more and more interesting, and it's something different. It's not a linear drawing, and you can do it with any type of pens, marker, pencils, paints. Even you can do it with paints. So let's get started. The technique I'm sharing with you today is called stippling. So as I am sharing it for the beginners, so the things you will need is a pencil, an eraser, 0.5 and 0.7 pens. They have this thickness, and colored markers. You will be using this tip. So let's get started. So what is stippling? Stippling is basically a dotting technique through which you achieve really beautiful results, which I had previously shown you like this. These are all achieved through stippling. So stippling is basically a dotting technique, okay? So it is not marks like this, and it is not also circles like this. It is a dotting technique, not even like this small. You have to hold your pen and you can go like this, or even like this. You can achieve it. So let's get started, guys, and I'll show you how I achieve some of these drawings. Guys, for starting, I will be sharing with you how I achieve this drawing, keeping in mind from where the light is coming and giving lights and dark shades to my drawing. So let's start. As this is for beginners, so we will start by making a linear sketch of whatever we want, and then we'll start our stippling. So we will start our stippling by filling in the stem of our leaves. If you are doing this through imagination, so you can decide from where do you want your light to come, from left or right, and according to that you will put your darks and lights. And if you are doing in real sunlight with the actual light, then you can see where the sunlight is coming from and go ahead according to that. So I'm doing it from imagination, so I would want my sunlight to be coming from this side. So I'll be making this side of my leaves more dense, and then I will open them, and I will be using 0.7 to make so it can be a little faster for me, and then I will mix in the 0.5 marker also with it. Ta-da! I'm done with my stippling, and I waited for some time for the pen marks to dry, and then now I'm erasing the pencil marks. So you can see how I have given it lights and darks, keeping in mind from where my sunlight was coming, and how beautiful the end result is. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make something totally out of imagination, and it's going to be on a bigger scale. I'm really sorry for all the shadows coming, because I had taken marshmallows for swimming, and I thought, why waste time? Why don't I finish my recording? Because at home I hardly get time to do with the mini marshmallow around. Please bear with it, but I promise you the end result will be awesome. So I've sketched a big flower for myself, and I'll be filling it with the stippling, keeping in mind the darks and lights, and that the end result should look like a flower, shaded version of a flower, and not look like dots going all over the place. So now I'll be doing these outer petals of the flower, and I'll be using this Pilot pen and my 0.7. The Pilot pen is a little thicker than 0.7 nib. So in this I'll be keeping this part of the petals more dense, and then I will be keeping this side of the petals lighter. Ta-da! See how beautiful it is looking, and now I'm going to give it a more cool twist. Yay! See how awesome it looks? And now I'll be using my colored markers to do the stippling, and that also without any linear sketch done of UAE flag. So guys, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and you guys take care. Allah Hafiz.